Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from Buddy the Prime, and today we will be showing off the Endo series Chica. Now, before I show off this Endo, so let's just get the Chica. Same thing, you just pull off the feet. This one is arguably my favorite figure out of the three that I have currently. Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. I do not have Foxy yet. But once I get him, I'll do a review. If you would like to watch the previous Endo series reviews, or actually the previous Endo series reviews, you go up here. Actually, no, not reviews, just Endo series videos, right here, right up there. Click it. Do it. As Poppy said in Revenge of the Sith. Do it. Yeah, which actually is a fun fact that you probably didn't know about me. While I am putting my hands to the torch of getting the legs of getting the feet on, Revenge of the Sith is actually my favorite Star Wars movie. Yeah, I know it's quite a popular one. Quite a few people will like Revenge of the Sith. I think. I hope. Then I'm not the only one who likes Revenge of the Sith. Not just because of the memes. It's a good movie in general. I still think Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie, though. Am I wrong, though? Alright, Star Wars fans, let me know in the comments if you agree with me that Rogue One is easily the best Disney Star Wars movie that they've done. That, like, Rogue One and Endo are easily two of the best Disney Star Wars projects that they've done. I wouldn't say two of the best Star Wars. I'd say even maybe two of the best Star Wars projects in general. I know, yes, what a bold claim to be making. But, yeah. Where'd the thing go? Yeah. Basically, as I was like dumping out the parts off the side before I started recording, everything fell. All the parts. Was like I bite one? Yeah. The one thing I noticed is that Chica definitely has a lot better joint quality. And I'd say even part quality, I'd say. Like, the individual parts are of much better quality than Freddy and Bonnie. Is that right? Is that right? Is that the right one? You know, a light, hang on. I can't tell. Right, yeah, that's right. Back, right, okay. So let's have to like look at the thing very closely in order to see basically like what part goes where. Although one thing I am excited about getting with the that I've seen in some reviews. I haven't watched many reviews of the Endo series or two, but I did see one like short about them. And got me quite excited, and it's that the figures actually, I believe, as far as I've heard, I don't have them in hand yet, but the figures have slits, or kind of like areas in their torso that allow for the hands to actually go, allow the hands to go flat up against the torso, which with these ones cannot. You will soon see with Chica how that may be a problem. But Obviously, I don't have any of the Endo Series 2 figures yet. But the figures look very good. So here is Chica. You can see why the side of the torso being filled in and like they're not being set on the torso is kind of a problem. Chica standing like this. Chica can't really like move very well. If you like, move, her arm basically goes down pretty much. Her mouth can open. Doesn't come with the cupcake. I have the cupcake somewhere. I don't know. I have it somewhere. Probably with the Funko one. Knockoff. Funko one. Okay, so one thing I want to say, because I mentioned this in the Bonnie review, and I've also mentioned this now in the Chica review. When I say knockoff Funkos, it's still the same Funko. Actually, no. Well, actually, no. Like, it's the same Funkos pretty much. I don't know if they're... I actually think they are official. I just don't think they're actually bootleg. I actually think that they are official. So, never mind, they're knockoff. They're official. But, yeah. Here's Chica. Nuggets, I guess. I don't know what else to say here. Yeah. After you go through the physical pain of getting the feet on, you got Chica. The first time, it was bad. Actually, with regular Chica, it's somewhat bad. With Withered Chica, whoo! It's not fun getting the feet on. So, yeah, here's regular Chica. Not much. They got upper teeth. I don't know if that's accurate. FNAF fans, let me know in the comments if it's accurate for Chica to have upper teeth. But yeah, got the purple eyes. You can put the eyes. You know, jump skin like that. And that goes my chances of eventually getting popular. Of getting on our subscribers. Yeah. Once again, I'm joking. That's Chica. Sure. Chica. Yellow. I guess. His B. I don't know what else to say. Bud. Bud up. Okay, that's just some random talking. Let's turn her into arguably I'd say probably the third? Maybe second best Withered animatronic. Probably third best in my opinion. Fourth best is Freddy, obviously, because he's Big Betty Withered. He's Betty Broken. Chica, I'd say, would be second. Foxy would be... Actually, no, not second. Chica would be third. Foxy would be second. And obviously, Bonnie is first, obviously. I do actually like, from the pictures at least, I do actually kind of like the, jazwares Foxy. The, jazwares Endo series Foxy. And, I did like a kind of drawing, or kind of like I basically kind of did a kind of at least what, or at least how I would probably fix the Endo series Foxy once I get it. kind of a custom thing I'm going to do with Endo series Foxy once I get him. Shut the camera a bit. There. So you can see, I kind of like fill in. There's the Endo. I would fill in all of the that, and I'll probably go and like put tape, or possibly just 3D print some new eyes for him to give him kind of like better look. But overall, Foxy, I say, looks one of the best. Fox should probably be the best posing one, to be honest, because of the fact that that because a lot of the Endo is showing, it's So one thing that I like is how kind of tight the parts are. Like, they are very tight on the Endo, which is good, because that means that the parts are loose and won't fall off as easily. That's what makes it kind of hard to get them on. So with Chica, there's no like limb removal that you have to do. If you want with the Chica, though, you have to put your fingers through torture. If you want with the Chica, you gotta work for it. Actually, I'll build it on camera just to make it easier. Yeah. After I'm done getting the feet on, I'll show you basically how my fingers look after trying to get the feet on. Okay, see? Not that bad, actually. Not that bad. Not that bad, actually. Actually, it ought to be worse. So, back left. Front left. So you're gonna put this onto here. Now, as I mentioned in the Freddy review, the figures come with instructions. I don't have those with me right now, so I can't, unfortunately, use them. I do have them, though, and probably in a future review. And the box is mostly the same. There's no like different artwork on the box. I just wanted to like just show off the box with Freddy, because I mean, obviously, that was the kind of first review that I'm doing for the industry. So I thought kind of like show off the box. Is this the same part? BR1 FL BL FR. Here we go. Front left, actually back left, actually no. Front right. Actually, no. Back right, front right. Back left. Front. Hang on, let me just move the that closer. Front left. There we go. Like, everything snaps on nice, which is very good. I'd say honestly this is probably one of like the best looking Endo series Withered that I have. Probably the best Endo series I'd say so far that I have. Out of series 1. Although I can't rank series 1 yet. But where's the other? Okay, I have to move a bunch like the Endo stuff's everywhere. Just like push out the Endo stuff off of like my desk in order to get the Chica parts, and now it's just now the parts are just everywhere. I'm gonna have to get those reorganized once I'm done. Yay! So the shoulder, no, that shoulder. Here's the other shoulder. This is, what one is this? Does it even say? Left. Front left, back left. Usually with these, the parts with these go out the back. Usually that's how it is. With most of these Endo series, the parts that have the pegs usually go out the back, which is understandable, to be honest. That, like, you'd want to have them at the back so that it could basically kind of like look. Hang on. Just gotta get the head on and the jaw and where the hands were on. Now you have Withered Chica. Hold up, let me just, so it looks weird if I don't do this, because it's like, here we go. Now you have Withered Chica. Now you have the T-posing chicken. Not much to really say. Don't close the mouth. Yeah, overall, really good. I'd say one of the best Endo series figures I have. Articulation's still great. Arms can actually properly go to the side now, which is great. Other than that, not much I really have to say about Chica. Good figure, still some articulations limited, but still good. Alright everyone, that will be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Until next time, everyone.